Welcome into another Phenom Focus episode, talking with some of the top recruits all around the country here. We got a special guest, a big-time prospect, and a dual sport prospect as well, right here in North Carolina, Breon Pass here. Breon, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain. I know it's been a tough times, everything like that, but hopefully we'll be back in on the court soon here. So hopefully for that
Yeah.
there soon. But just wanted to check in and start off with you, just kind of see how everything's been going with you this off season. Kind of what has been kind of like your focus, and what's kind of like been a daily schedule for you?
Really just getting better every day. Working out, waking up, work out, sleep, eat, basically repeat all that every day. So I
Yeah.
just work out this every day, probably like twice a day, maybe 3 times a day. So
What kind of goes into like one of your workouts here?
so in the morning I just run. I run and I lift weights, and then like afternoon I just go to the gym, work on my craft. And
I
that's
got you.
like I do every day.
I got you. Now you made some waves and some noise lately. There you recently made a decision that you're going to focus on basketball at the next level. There, what kind of all went into that decision for you, and how tough of a decision was that for you?
Really just sitting down and thinking, talking to my mom, my sister about the process and stuff. It's really a tough decision. I had to get one sport up, even though I didn't want to. But at the end of the day, I had to do what I love best. So I just took my heart and just played basketball or football.
Well, I guess when you were weighing those options here, obviously, I know you love both sports, and you were terrific in both there. What were some of the kind of factors that kind of went into just weighing? I know it was probably just going back and forth, but what was kind of like the ultimate factors that kind of just went into that?
Really just so I had to put both of my talents in both sports, and like I didn't focus on one sport, so I would work on both sports at the same time. So I was thinking about like if I put all my work and effort in one sport, how good I would be instead of being average.
I got you. Well, you made that decision there, but what kind of feedback or reception did you get? What kind of support did you get from all your fans, your family, everything that your friends, everything like that? What kind of support did you get from them?
Well, my family and friends, they there beside me. So wherever I choose, they behind me regardless. So, I mean, some fans are upset, but I mean, it's part of the business, So I can't really make them happy all the time. So
Yeah.
whatever they decide, like me or not, and then I gotta keep going, cause and they're not gonna be with me like through my whole life. So regardless, whatever I do, I just gotta know about what fans saying about me.
Well, you had to do what was best for you, and that was in your heart there. So now you're on the basketball side. Now, for people that haven't seen you maybe play out in Reidsville there, how would you best describe your game on the court? What kind of things that your capabilities are doing and your strengths?
Um, I like to get my team involved. I can get a bucket when I want to. I can control the game. Uh, I can shoot really good. Not really point guards can shoot like me, so you can either guard me or I can shoot in your face. It don't matter. So yeah, it's really in defense is like my main source because I start on defense most of the time. So
Yeah. Well, looking at this past year's stats for you, I think I can't remember off the top of my head, but you were putting up you filled up the box score there. Yeah, I think it was over 20 points a game. I think it was 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, something like that. There, what area do you get the most pride out of when you kind of look at all the stats?
I really I can rebound real good because I can jump really high, and I don't think everybody know that yet. So when they see me, I think I can't jump and stuff. But I'm real physical because I play football, so like I have a real physical game, so I don't mind getting in the paint and getting a rebound or something.
Well, they're gonna find that sooner or later if they don't already know that there.
Yeah.
What are you kind of trying to hope to improve on with your game this off season?
Really just finishing out the rim and just being real aggressive with the ball and stuff. So I just work on finishing that rim with both hands, taking care of the ball more, and defense.
Now, after your decision there, you received an offer from UNCW shortly after that. There, what was it
Mhm.
like to kind of get that offer there, and kind of maybe hopefully start a train of more offers potentially come? But now that you're focusing solely on basketball there for the next level.
Oh, it was cool, man. Just know, what like a school waiting for me and stuff. Like after, like trying to see what I was gonna do. So just getting that offers means a lot, cause, I mean, I had a lot of interest and stuff, but I hope in the process offers will come. But like UNC Wilmington was there for me, and it's just an offer, and it's a real blessing for me.
Yeah. What did they kind of say when they sent that offer your way?
I knew Coach Siddle for the longest, man. Him and my dad grew up same city, same hometown, same hometown. I met Siddle at NC State when he was with NC State, and we was all cool and stuff. And so when he went to Wilmington, it was like the same process. We just family, and so we already had that bond. So yeah.
So you seem like you've really developed even when he was back at NC State there, that relationship with that whole group there and coaching staff
Oh
there.
yeah.
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 What other kind of responses have you been hearing from colleges, whether offers that they've offered already or interest there that now that you are so focusing at college basketball? What kind of response have you heard from them?
Really nothing. Everybody was seeing what I was gonna play in college, so that's the main question everybody had. And so when they found out I was playing basketball, they was very excited for me, and they just told me they gonna keep in touch.
What other offers do you currently hold on the basketball side of things right now?
Hampton, A&T, ECU, Elon, and NC State.
Okay. What kind of relationship have you been able to build with those staffs? Just maybe in general, just kind of, or do any of those kind of stand out to you, or maybe make it a stronger case with you relationship wise?
It's been good. All of them basically have the same relationship, except for different ones. All of them show me love and stuff. And so that's the main thing that I'm looking for in a college.
Okay.
So we talk most of the time. So yeah, it's good vibes.
Now you mentioned those are you have multiple. I missed how many total offers you have, but you also mentioned that civil interest coming your way there. What schools have been showing interest your way as well?
Tennessee, South Carolina, VTech, Wake Forest. There's a High Point. Really just South Carolina. Really just blowing up this past 2 months, and so Louisville, and so it's just a blessing.
Okay. Well, it's a lot of sounds like a lot of high majors there. Like Tennessee, Louisville, Wake Forest. You mentioned South Carolina, all there. Any of those, I would say, interests are very strong coming your way, or have they mentioned maybe a potential offer possibly coming, or what they're kind of looking for over in general of when an offer may come?
Yeah, most of the time they're saying, cause it's COVID stuff, so
Yeah.
they want to see me play in person. They have somebody play in person, some of my film. So I think once everything open up, we play in person, then that's when more offers will start coming.
I got you. What I would say, have you been able to make any actually visits to these programs? Any, whether they've offered or interest or anything like that, maybe before or maybe virtual visits or anything like that?
We're just virtual visits. Oh yeah, I forgot UNCG is one.
Yeah.
UNCG and UNC Charlotte.
Gotcha.
So I just had a virtual visit with UNCG. I just got done with Wilmington, UNC Wilmington.
Okay.
I've been to state multiple times, ECU. So I'm making progress.
When you, I know obviously with the virtual visits, it's a little different there. Obviously, right now you don't get to the full effect of a visit, but you do get to see some of the things there, and kind of get to develop a relationship there. So, what are kind of some of the things that you're looking for, whether it's school, whether it's coaching staff, playing wise, playing style, anything like that? What are you kind of looking for when you talk to these or take these virtual visits?
I'm looking for just info, just how they play, how they run an offense, the win, how they've been winning lately in the last like 4 years or something, how the program has improved and stuff. So I'm just looking for little small things and stuff.
Gotcha. Do you have any other visits virtual visits are coming up, or anything that schools that are kind of trying to get you to take one?
Lately, oh yeah, I forgot one more. I've been in touch with Providence too.
Gotcha.
Hopefully a Zoom call comes in the future, but we've been in touch.
I gotcha. Well, whether it's interest offers or anything like that, has there always been maybe like a school that have always dreamed of? You're kind of your dream school, or is it just kind of like the style of fit of everything like that?
See, I grew up a Duke fan, but nowadays I just gotta whatever school fits me best, I just gotta go with it. Yeah, I just grew up a Duke fan. You know, Duke and UNC are rivalry in NC, so you had to pick one. So I grew up Duke fan with my dad.
I got you.
So,
is there a style of play that you would prefer to play at the next level? Like, is anything that maybe intrigues you?
Really, I like running like the pick and roll offense, pick and roll, just pick and pop, just everything. I just like running. I like the fast-paced offense.
I got you. Well, Breon, it sounds like we've been preaching it there that you're on the blow up here. I feel it's coming your way here. Obviously, the off season. Hopefully, we get back on the court there.